I've been listening to the podcast and attending events for several years now, and it's just an invaluable resource if you're a small business owner in terms of learning how to build your business, learning how to grow your business.
My goal in my business is to make it the most uncomfortably safe place you've ever worked. That means we're going to talk about the tough stuff, but nobody's going to die. And in fact, we're all going to thrive because of it.
The speakers all just shined off of one another. Every single one of them had something we all needed to hear.
There's a very, 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 very few people that are actually disciplined in life, and this is why we fail so often. It's the habits that we can learn and do on a regular basis, which enables us to perform extraordinary acts.
You know, I wasn't sure what to expect, but there were just like absolute moments of brilliance.
We have a guest. We have a guest for our next podcast.
And she is one of us. She's awesome.
She's
You're gonna
awesome.
love her.
I'm like, great. What kind of beer is she gonna bring? So she doesn't drink. I'm like, what? Bro, it's in the name of the podcast.
It's in the name.
One of my favorite ways to be in the world is pushing myself to my edge, right? When I think about being perfect, right? This culture loves perfection. When people present as perfect, you can't connect to what's happening. But when you're pushing yourself to your edge, you're frayed, right? And all those frayed moments allow for moments of connection.
I think the speakers were fantastic. I mean, I don't know where else you're going to find speakers on the level of quality that we heard from today.
We're in an interesting time right now. So like whether you're growing or whether you're pulling back, set a milestone about what you think you want to accomplish between now and the end of the year, and then measure that. You need to have a overarching strategy that you can operate in, but in a pullback like this, you're looking at wind sprints. You're not looking at marathons right now, it's wind sprints.
But it's so welcoming the second you get in here. And there wasn't, I didn't even want to take a bathroom break. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on camera, because I didn't want to miss anything.
Not just did you learn something from the speakers, but you learned something from each other.
Wow, we took the content from the speakers, brought it into our conversation, tossed the ideas back and forth, and utilized the content.
3 gentlemen that came together and want to educate small businesses in their area, bringing together all different stories to help do that through their podcast.
It's a good reminder for all of us that businesses are run by people. And we're humanists. And everything about what we do at Passages to Success is about the people.
It was just fantastic all around. And of course, there's tasty beer. And that just makes it all the more better.
That's true.